Wrong shade.
Hi, my name is Odie, and let's do a get ready with me while I tell you the time where my dad did the right thing and then he got kicked out of his own company. Okay, so I've already prepped my skin, so right now I'm wearing primer. So once upon a time, my dad was the founder of this really big company, okay? And it was a very good company, it was a health supplement company. And he also had a business partner, okay? This business partner was basically family. He wasn't like blood related family, like he wasn't my dad punya uncle or my dad punya mom or anything. It was more like related macam by bond. Maksudnya macam he's like my dad punya cousin punya sister punya husband, macam tu, faham tak? So apa nama dia, but still we were pretty close. Like we were doing, you know, like I remember him coming to our house for Raya, and I remember coming to their house for Raya, and I remember like playing around with his kids and his kids, you know, always coming around to our house to play. So even though they bukan blood related, I would say we were pretty close lah. Obviously, when the company first started, it wasn't doing that well, but then it skyrocketed and everything was going on great until, I'm not sure how, but my dad basically found out that there's a lot of money coming out, like a lot of money. So obviously my dad does his own little investigation, and then he finds out that the business partner that we consider family has been taking out millions of ringgit from the company. So obviously my dad is like, hey, you can't do this. And then the guy is like, I don't care. Obviously that's not how he said it, but like still. And then so my dad is like, if you keep doing this, I'm going to make a police report. And then he's like, whatever. And so true to his word, my dad makes a police report. I forgot if I'm supposed to put concealer first ataupun foundation first, but I'm just gonna put concealer first. Dah. And so obviously bila dah my dad goes to the police, and my dad is like, hey, this thing happened, I'm going to report it. And then the police is like, okay. And then the police does their own investigation, and since they're doing their investigation, of course lah, the business partner will, you know, eventually find out that the police report has been made. And then, in response to the police report, this business partner kicks my dad out of the company. So how does he do it? Even macam at first I was also kind of like, how would he do that? You literally founded the company. But he said that it had something to do with, you know, board members and chair members, and we think it has something to do with the little side. Okay, allegedly, we don't know, but probably. Okay, so after that, my dad didn't have a job. And I think a lot of times when he was at home and I was asking him like, oh, apa tak pergi kerja ke hari ni? He would say like, oh, he's working from home. Oh, is this a wrong shade? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's okay, we can work with it. We'll work with it. So, for the first few years, it was pretty okay lah, you know. My dad used up whatever money he had, but then he started using his savings, and then he started using his money, like, you know, money yang dia memang simpan, and things went for a nosedive. Also because when the business partner like kicked him out of the company, my dad nak saman, and in order to do that, obviously you have to have a lot of money to have lawyers, to hire lawyers and stuff. And this happened, mind you, this happened in 2017, and sampai sekarang 2025, it still tak settle lagi. I think that the business partner probably like, you know, paid the judge or the lawyer or whatever, I don't care who, to elongate this case. Sebab usually people will do that and in hopes of the opponent akan drop the case. Faham tak? And yeah. And so, Cloud Touch, where were you? Pink Sand. Nampak sangat ke? Different shade. Tak nampak sangat kan? Macam nampak je. It's okay. Hopefully this will fix it. Macam nak buka ni? Okay. So, after that, I will be honest that I actually didn't know that what was happening sebenarnya. My dad is not the type of person to bagi tahu orang, you know, to express his feelings, to talk about his feelings, talk about his day, and all that stuff. So like, I genuinely didn't know much until recently. And it's because sebenarnya kan, my dad is trying to bring in a new product. Because after years of not working and he's so used to not working for other people, he's choosing to bring in this new product. This started like last year ke ataupun 2 years ago. Things have not been great. Okay? I will be honest, things have not been great. Sales have not been great. And it's come to a point where he can't do it anymore. He's 59 years old. He had to sell his Volvo. The Volvo that he bought with his own hard-earned money when we did have the money. He has a heart condition. He has high blood pressure and gout and all these other things, and he just can't do it anymore. And so I have to, and I don't want to, but I have to because it's for the family, and I have to do what's right for the family. But yeah, he did the basics of the company lah. Like we have a SIRIM, you know, saying that a SIM certification saying that our products is halal and safe and all that stuff. Ada nama company and all that stuff. We're selling like a skincare thing. But yeah, that's how my dad got into that. I do like tepek-tepek first and then baru I macam tut. But yeah, that's how it is. And it's sad because my dad worked so hard because once upon a time ago, we used to live in Syria. And in Syria, I remember my dad like not being at home and I would always be like, oh mana apa and all that stuff. And then my mom would always say like, oh dia dekat Malaysia. But then I would be like, kenapa dekat Malaysia? I'm gonna use this. I didn't know that it was because he was working. And all of that just to have someone that you considered family to like do you so bad. I'm not sure how much he took, like how much he took out, how much he used, but I just know that accumulate, like the total of everything they are made is like millions of ringgit. And here's the thing, it's not like the company wasn't doing well. Like the company was doing well, you know, it was doing well enough to, like the company had macam, what's it called? Company getaways and all that stuff. So it was doing well enough. So why were you as a, at the time I guess CEO or business partner or whatever, still taking money? Like how is it not enough for you? Faham tak? Oh, the cerita dah habis sebenarnya tapi I punya get ready with me tak siap-siap lagi. So now the situation is that nak tak nak we go on with it, faham tak? At one point my dad did say macam like, oh dia nak jual kat orang and then basically dia akan jadi supplier saja, which is fine, tapi at the current moment, at the current time, tak ada orang yang nak, faham tak? And I told my dad that since we're already balls deep into this thing pun, fuck it, let's just do it lah kan. Because I know that it's a good product. Okay, that's the problem. I know that it's a good product. I've had my friends use the product. I've had like uncle, aunties use the product before. and them saying that it's a really good product, it works really well on them. I think the problem is that we have really bad marketing, and I am trying to reform the entire Instagram and TikTok page. Sorry, I had to do the eye makeup off camera because I could not, like, ini pun macam fucked up sikit. Eyeshadow pun macam siang. But basically, now I have to do business. I don't know how to do business. I've never wanted to do business. I hate entrepreneurship. But like, it's one of those things where you nak tak nak, you can buat juga. My ambition is literally to be a film director, and I have to, at this moment, put it on pause. And that kind of breaks my heart, you know? Okay, so enough, like, I can mourn about it all I want, but benda still kena gerak, faham tak? Bless her. So what I am going to do is, I have this entire plan out on my notes app, but I'm going to bring it to life a bit on Canva, and I'm gonna document every single step, because kita orang yang tak tahu, and kita tak tahu nak tanya siapa. So maybe if I post it online and have people watch it, go with me along this journey, then maybe some people will help, you know? There are a lot of people yang do the same, like Higer. Those are all very respectable entrepreneurs and business people. So if they can do it, why can't I? Betul tak? So yeah, what the product is, you must be asking like, lama-lama ni lepas tu tak tunjuk produk pun. The product is, there's only 2 products, okay? Which is rose water and olive oil bar soap. Fuck. Rose water and olive oil bar soap. Is this red enough? Am I too red? So the rose water, we're selling it as a face mist, tapi sebenarnya it can be used as anything. Sebab a lot of our customers have been using it for medicinal reasons juga, which is really cool. And both of our products are 100% all natural ingredients, and we have the serum to prove it. Okay, we're almost done. It's not a fancy makeup look pun, biasa-biasa je. Red lips are such a norm for me. But yeah, we also have had people saying macam like they use it during makeup. Like, I actually don't know if I'm doing this right. Literally, I just see people do it, so I put macam like, okay, I guess that's something that we need to do as well. Maybe if anyone in the comments can like teach me or something. This isn't setting powder, by the way. Like, this is literally just Wardah Color Fit mattifying powder. I don't know if, yeah. But what some of our clients say, customers say, is that they use it in their makeup, during their makeup. The thing is, our rose water, this is the rose water, okay? Our rose water is not a setting spray, okay? Because it doesn't have the properties and it doesn't have the ingredients to lock kan makeup, faham tak? But a lot of our customers say macam dia orang pakai and it helps the makeup to macam like melt nicely into their skin or something. I'm not very sure, but that's what they say. For my makeup, and this is rose water, and because it's all natural ingredients, you can use it for people who have eczema, people who have psoriasis, sensitive skin, dry skin, dan sebagainya. I use it like all the time, and it smells like, here's something like, it smells like rose, but it has zero fragrance. So if you don't like the smell of roses ataupun bunga in general, then this is something that you need to be cautious lah. Outfit check. I don't know. I think I ate. Not to brag, but I think I ate. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye!